Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. If you like my channel, please consider subscribing, give it a like, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. But for now, we're gonna say, do you ever wonder what it's like to be trans? What it's like to live in a body that doesn't feel like yours? You might think you know, but trust me, there are so many things you don't. Let me start with 7 things that will tell you about being trans, okay? And obviously the numbers don't matter, but I have categorized them from 1 to 7, so okay, just in case you think otherwise. Number 1, you're not always happy. So when I say you're not always happy, when you start HRT, it's so easy to be euphoric, right? Like, oh my god, you just started this medication, you waited all your life, and out of the blue, a few months later, it hits you with your downwards, not depression, but just it's up and down emotionally. And that's what you need to realize for that. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, society often doesn't understand. Because of this, trans people often have to hide who they are in order to fit in. This can be really hard, and sometimes it even puts us in danger. So, some examples: jobs, your parents, if you're keeping a house, everything else. It's like we don't do this out of spite. Some people believe we actually do this out of spite, but that's another number that I have, so I'm not gonna go into that. Number 3, you're not all crazy. I know this sounds like weird things to say, but trust me, it's true. Just because someone identifies as a different gender than the other one were assigned at birth doesn't mean that they are mentally ill. In fact, according to the American Psychological Association, being transgender is not a mental illness. But many will disagree with you, because why not, right? You doing all this is a mental illness, apparently, to some people, most people. And we are only the 1% of this world, by the way. It's crazy. Number 4, not all of us have surgery. Some trans people choose medically transition, which can include things like hormone replacement therapy or surgery. So, not all trans people want these things. Some trans people are happy with their changes that puberty brings to their bodies, and they don't want to alter their changes. Or they may not be able to afford surgeries or hormone treatments, and that's the same. It should be affordable for everyone. But as you know, everything going on in the world, everything changes, right? Number 5, you are not a freak. I know this sounds harsh, but trust me, it's true. There are over 1 million transgender people in the United States alone. That's 1 million people that are living their life just like you and me. So if you think that trans people are freaks, then you're wrong. We're just people trying to get by this world. Exactly. People just think we are just an inconvenience to this world, believe it or not. Number 6, you're not attention seeking. Some people think that trans people are just seeking attention, when really we're just looking for acceptance and understanding. Being transgender is not a choice. It's not something we do for attention. It's who we are. So this is just a side note. When I first came out to my parents, basically they thought it was attention seeking, and they put me into therapy, and voila, I have dysphoria. Oh my god, who would have thought, right? 7, you're not alone. There are millions of trans people out there just like you, and there are so many resources available to help you. Here are just a few organizations that can help you. I'm not gonna tell you up my back because I don't know, but I will link some below. So there you have it, 7 things no one tells you about being trans. Hopefully this video has given you a little insight into what it's like to be trans. If you're trans, I hope it helps you feel less alone. If you're not trans, I hope it helped you understand that a little bit better. Thanks for watching. Bye!